How's it going, everyone? Jimmy here with a special guest, LJ.
Hi, everybody.
Kind of like a more little in-depth special fishing report for you guys this week. He's been out there hammering rockfish, doing pretty good.
Right, we're doing good. Yeah, no complaints about catching rockfish. I understand some people are having a hard time catching.
Yeah, it's been a little tough right now, but we're gonna hopefully give you guys some secret tips and tricks.
Try to send you in the right direction anyway. So what you want to do is you want to fish the channel edges. You want to drift either, shallow to deep or deep to shallow. And you want to look for the underwater points, those kind of things, and or the little cuts. As it comes in, you got a little inlet in here. The fish are going to be in different depths, and you got to figure it out. That's probably the hardest part to it. Yeah. And you can't be afraid to drop a lure on a blank screen.
Yes.
Put it down there, and if you're doing that tactic, at some point you're gonna find the fish.
Yeah.
And well, actually, they're gonna find you.
That's huge too, guys. Like I said, don't be afraid to fish on an empty screen. You don't need to have your screen light up to catch fish.
No, I can't tell you how many times we've got wonderful fish on a blank screen, and even doubles. Like, what in the world's going on? And I'm not even marking anything. I'm like, well, you guys just keep what you're doing going on, and it's all good. Some lures that I'm using. Okay, I'm using a lot of metal where I'm at, but don't go out without your plastic. All right, you're going to need plastic in a boat. Some days they're hitting plastic. As you can see, these 5-inch diesel minnows, believe it or not, some days they're catching the best fish. You're going to have to match what these fish are going to want. Don't give it a heavy presentation. It's a soft presentation. And you notice in the spread here, there's a lot of blue.
Yes, lots and lots of blue.
Blue. Yeah. They will hit the chartreuse. They will hit the white colors. But as you can see, the things I picked out, there's quite a bit of blue in there. So be sure not everybody the same color. Figure it out. But usually blue's pretty good. And I am dropping these spoons, these flutter spoons. They've been working very well for me so far this year. Now let's talk a little bit about tackle. Like what my rod and reel. This is the reel I use right here, this Dawa Coastal, and I use 30-pound braid. And I'm putting on 60-pound fluoro. Don't use light stuff out there, okay? Even though these fish might only be like 25 inches or 28 inches, 30 inches, they fight like horses.
They're a different breed of fish.
They really are. They're supercharged, and they're so like they have shoulders and they have, like they're stout right now. Use heavier stuff, and if you have, I have a net in my boat. People are gonna frown at me. That's fine. But I believe by gently lifting that fish out of the water, okay, you need a picture, no problem, get the camera ready, all the rest of it, we'll take that hook out, and that fish isn't flopping all over the deck. He's not all up on my chest, wiping the slime off him. He needs that slime. And then we'll take it out, we'll take the picture. Now, releasing those big fish, don't do Mr. Largemouth Bass on the side of the boat. That they don't know which way's up or which way's down, they're confused. But I take them like bullets, like tunas. I want them head first, right in the water. Just have them swim straight down. They get the picture, like I'm gonna go down. And you give them a nice shot of air through their gills, and they just take off. And I can't tell you how many times, what are you doing, man? And you're doing this on the side of the boat, and they let go, and he's like, the fish is laying there on his side. He don't know that you're not holding him still. So think of those things. Now the rods, you grab some rods too for this.
Got some rods, so if you want to go casting setup like he was talking about, I have a 7-foot medium heavy. This is the Mojo Inshore from St. Croix.
I'm using rods and reels that I normally catch reds, the bulls, and the cobia with. I'm using that tackle.
Not your normal jigging rods.
It's no. My little sticks, no. I might use my little sticks for the black sea bass. The black sea bass are still here. This blue rain minnow, the 1 ounce is just a real good black sea bass catcher. You don't have to tip them with squid, but I do. But make sure you put Procure on there, all right? And the same thing with the other lures. I even put Procure on these Magnum.
May as well. That gel will stay on just about
anything. just a little bit behind the bottom here by the hook underneath. And it's just a little smear. And you'll be surprised how long it stays on. All these metals get Procure too. Don't lather it up. Just give it a little douse and it's fine. For sure. So I think if you're looking to target a trophy striped bass, this is the time of year to get them. It's my favorite time to target the trophies. And if you'll use that tactic, fishing the channel edges, and you'll use this gear, I think you're going to have a really good, successful trip,
Channel
even without the
edges,
birds.
Structure.
Whether you're launching out of Point Lookout,
Yeah.
the Patuxent, out of the beach, Severn, the South, it's all the same pattern, you know. And then I'm basically discussing from Maryland water south of the bridge, just south of the bridge, all the way down to the line. Okay, and then you've been on some perch or pickerel or something, right?
Yeah, kind of a little bit of freshwater stuff going on around us. The ponds were all frozen over, but I know this nice weather, we got a couple days to fish maybe before it freezes back up. So if I'm fishing for pickerel right now, I'm going to be doing more moving baits, something like a paddle tail or a spinner bait.
Okay.
Mep spinner, willow vibe. Stay away from the slower baits like a jerk bait. That I'm going to use more in the colder, harder water. But this time right now, when it kind of warms up like this, my thought process is maybe those fish want to kind of eat up. They're going to use this chance as they can to kind of fill their stomachs before they go back down to getting cold. So don't be afraid to throw some quicker, more fast-moving stuff and kind of grab their attention.
Right on.
Same thing with crappie. They're starting to move up.
Okay.
Not too much going on with them. They're pretty much everywhere. But just go out to the ponds. If you got water that you can fish, if there's no ice, fish it while you can. But I think that pretty much wraps everything up.
And we've got warm weather all the way through next week. Like we don't have I don't think we're going to have solid ice in a lot of places.
So use the time wisely.
Get out there,
because
get
we
on
don't
it.
have the rest of the winter, but we have it for now. So
Right on, for sure.
awesome. Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.